We are in the midst of probably the worst ice storm that we've seen in Mississippi in quite some time. And here I am, trapped, with nothing to entertain me but you fuckers at home. The night show starts now.
It was very hostile.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Welcome to the night show. I'm Dustin BURCHAM, here with you as always. And as I stated earlier, now I do need to elaborate on something. When I say this is the worst ice storm that we've seen in a while, that's really not saying much for the South. But to give you an idea as to what I'm talking about when I say we had a pretty bad ice storm, here's some footage that I taped earlier today of outside. So now you know what I'm dealing with. So anybody that knows me knows when I'm trapped, I get cabin fever. So that's kind of what this episode is about. So we're going to do two things. I'm going to teach you how to make some of my favorite Moxade Drunk-A's. And Reese is here. He's off camera.
I am. How's it going, guys?
Producing the show. And so is Marlena, also producing.
For the record, not playing Warcraft, just on my phone.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
time.
playing Tetris or anything.
Yes, she is. So,
Of course not.
anyway, Reese, you might could help me out with these and show me proportional-wise. I've got my glass of ice, and I'm going to make a few of my favorite mixed drinks here in just a second. And I'm going to share these with you so you can mix along at home. But first I wanted to bitch about something. Now, last week we had an episode where we went to the dollar store and we played the Dollar Tree Challenge, and I won with these speakers. Now, when we got home, we was like, yeah, let's play with them, fuck it, why not? And let me find something here that's not copyright infringement that I can play to give you an example of how well these speakers work. Alright, so you hear it on my phone.
The night show starts right now.
Now I'm going to plug in the speaker.
So we've invented a brand new game, as we're prone to do, apparently. Yeah. And the goal of this game...
Now if you notice, the audio did not change at all, or normally there's this little skip whenever you plug in the song. There's this little brief moment of silence before it, while it switches over when you plug in things to your aux. Anyway, the point is, they didn't fucking work. The Dollar Tree speakers did not work, and it's not worth $1 to take it back. So later on today we're going to test the scissors, and I'm going to see if they work. But make sure you don't change the video and you get to see what you probably want to see. I'm going to teach you how to make some of my favorite mixed drinks. Reese, what should I prepare myself first? Sprite and Bacardi 151, a Jaeger bomb with Monster, or a Captain Morgan and Coke?
Well, the Captain Morgan and Coke is pretty self-explanatory, so we'll save that one.
This is a proportional thing, teaching you. And it gives me an excuse to drink.
Let's go with the 151 and Sprite, because that's the most dangerous of the drinks.
151 and Sprite. Hang on. Edit. I gotta get Sprite. Alright, we just had a little mishap with our brand new camera, so unfortunately we're not gonna get to use two camera angles from this point on. But here's my first drink. Now you said the 151 and Sprite, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my thingy. I'm gonna go here. And the 151. Luckily we had this backup camera. This would be a total disaster.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I'll tell you when.
tell me when. Now this is how you make it. First you pour your 151.
Well,
That's enough?
let's see where... a little bit more.
A little bit more. You got to be real careful with the 151.
Well, that's plenty.
Dangerous stuff.
It is dangerous, and it is to be respected, right, Reese?
Absolutely.
The man,
well, except for me.
The man who taught me to respect 151 is also the man I've seen, the only man I've ever seen, get sick off 151 on numerous occasions. I don't even know how many times.
I don't either.
But then he tells me, she's a mistress, you gotta respect her.
Then I treat her like a slut.
So here's my first drink, a 151 and Sprite. So I guess I just fill the Sprite till it's to taste.
Let's see the color. Yeah, you want that off clear color.
Yeah, just almost clear.
Mexican tap water.
Ew.
All right.
Gross.
About the same taste.
Yep. So while I'm sipping on this,
Is that about right?
that's actually pretty good. So I'm going to sip on that pretty quick. And while I'm sipping on that, I want to try out the scissors you bought at Dollar Tree.
Oh, okay. You should just make them cut their way out.
Okay, so we're going to cut a few things with these.
Now, to be fair, these are kitchen shears. Like, they're made for cutting meat and things like that.
Hand me a sheet of that notebook paper, Marlena. We're going to start with something simple. I'll tell you what, this is a piece of the Valentine's candy from yesterday's episode, the wrapper. Let's test it first. There's one swipe, nothing happened. So let's stretch it out. Let's try.
Seems like these are about as useless as the speakers.
Yeah, well, we got a little bit of a hole there.
Yet again, these are for meat.
Yeah, right. In all
You
fairness.
ready to go grab a piece of meat?
Now let me show you how easy this is to tear. Simple as that. It's just really
I bet it'll cut paper
thin,
better,
clear
though.
plastic. Well, let's try paper. There we have a sheet of notebook paper. Let's see how this works. Yeah, now that's fair. It does cut paper. I can cut across one of the lines. It cuts paper really good. I can't stay inside the lines worth of shit, but at least it works.
That's your fault, not the scissors.
Yep. Hang on. Time for another drink. The straw comes in handy right here.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Have you finished the Sprite?
Not yet.
You should top off. You should add a little more 151 and Sprite to your drink. Finish the Sprite off, and then try and cut that can.
No, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to make time for the other drinks and not have just a super long video.
Okay.
So, hang on. All right. So next, I'm going to try to cut the package that this came in. Ooh.
I don't feel like that's going to be a problem.
No, not a problem.
Okay, so
Maybe the
next you
plastic's
can cut
just...
the cat's hair.
No, I'm not going to ever cut my cat's hair. All right, for our next test, we've done paper, we've tried plastic. I got a few other things. I'll tell you what. Hey, Reese, can you do me a favor?
What's up, man?
Can I see your wallet real quick?
Yeah, don't cut my wallet though.
I'm not going to cut your wallet. I just want to try something here.
Now promise me you ain't gonna cut my wallet.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm not going to cut your wallet or your money or...
Okay.
What we got here? Credit card!
Dude, come on, man. Come on, don't cut my credit card. You bastard.
It worked on the credit card!
You bastard.
One clean snip.
Fuck you. Give me my wallet back.
Okay, here's your credit card, buddy. I'll put that back in there for you. Thanks.
Fucking dick.
I'm sorry, dude. I couldn't resist. Besides, you can just say it was lost or something. You don't ever use it anyway. You always pay cash.
Asshole.
Oh, almost done with that. Oh, yeah, you know what? Reese, you seem pissed. You want to get a glass and let me get you a drink?
No thanks. How about you just make you another one?
Works for me. Alright, so what should I try next?
Huh.
I'm going to do the Captain Morgan, because this is Reese's favorite beverage in the world. Captain Morgan Private Stock. And
Roll that credit card away.
I'm sorry, dude.
Asshole.
Dude, I couldn't resist. It was too
Make your
fun.
fucking drink.
I'm sorry, man. Like, come on. You gotta admit, it's a little funny.
Oh, it's a little funny, but
I'm sorry.
sorry in quotations. I'm making air quotations now.
It's...
You know, Dustin, maybe you should have prepared.
Maybe I should have. Here's the thing about private stock. If you fuck up opening it... Oh, no, there it goes. Hang on. Ooh, brand new.
That made a good sound.
That did make a good sound, didn't it?
Very pleasing.
Tells me it's fresh. Okay, Reese. Now for the private stock, Tell me when.
Now, the private stock's a little different. You kind of want to go back and forth with the Coke and whoa.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
Coke and we'll add some Coke. Not the good kind.
That's
Coke.
really like the best kind of drink.
We're going to stop there.
Yeah.
Throw just a splash more private stock on top.
Yeah, do it to taste. I'm only going to put a little bit more because I've still got 2 other things to, and I really don't need to be slurring my words halfway through the episode.
You may want a little more Coke than that. I feel like that's going to taste a lot like rum.
Well, let's find out.
I love rum.
Yeah, rum is good. I don't mind rum, especially private stock. Reese introduced me to private stock also, and it's really good. Yeah, a little more Coke. I don't mind drinking rum straight after I'm drunk, but I don't like it just to fucking drink.
I was drinking a bottle of Sailor Jerry's by myself one time.
It's about like brandy. Like it's almost too thick to enjoy by itself
Yeah.
for me. And Jaeger, for that matter. I know I've seen you shoot Jaeger straight. You know.
I love Jaeger. I love Jaeger, and we don't always.
Licorice sticks too?
No, I hate licorice. That's the thing.
Gross.
It's so weird. But I'll tell you what. Let's move on. While I'm drinking on this, let's cut a few more things. You know, I should have used the scissors to try to open the bottle. That'd have been a good test. Here's the plastic. Of course, that cuts. And let's see. Oh, here's that twiny thing that came with the scissors.
Ooh.
Took me 2 tries, but that's
Those are
fair.
pretty good scissors.
Got metal in the middle.
Reese,
You know, I'm going to say
won.
I know.
the scissors are actually shit. The speaker didn't fucking work. Okay, so
Yours may have been worth more, but mine, mine
It's worth
worked.
more in you.
all right, so it cuts cardboard, and I'm out.
Slices, it dices, it chicken fried rices.
This, you know what? I'm out of demonstrations at this point. So
I wish I had a shittier shirt on. I'd let you try and cut the fabric, but we're not going to go that route. Considering, you know, you've already diced something of mine tonight.
oh yeah, Reese was here with us. I need to point out, Reese was here with us last night when the snow hit.
Yeah, so I'm still here without a change of clothes.
So he's trapped with us tonight as we continue to film. Which, by the time you guys see this, I'm sure the Mississippi ice storm will long be over. I'm gonna do a sped up montage of me drinking this, and we'll make something else.
Went down the wrong way. That's not what your mother said.
Alright. So, sorry for the crappy episode, but with the ice and everything, there really wasn't much we could do today, so we made the most with what we had sitting around the house. Thank you for liking and sharing this video. Is there anything that you want to see us do in a future episode? Let us know in the comment section below. We would certainly appreciate it. Again, we apologize for this kind of slow episode. We are snowed in today. We couldn't do nothing. We just had to work with what we had around the house, and
We ain't birds, but we're winging it.
that's good. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to this edition of The Night Show. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'm Dustin Burke.